So, what is self love? Self love is accepting and embracing every part of you. Accepting the parts of you that you were told that you shouldn't accept, accepting the parts of you that you were told were bad, accepting the parts of you that were shamed, accepting the parts of you that you were told were wrong, and accepting the parts of you that you were told to accept. Those ones are easy. It's easy to accept the parts of us that, we were told by society that it's good to accept these parts. It's much more challenging to accept the parts of us that we don't feel like we should love or we are allowed to love. And by this I mean loving yourself when you feel stupid, when you feel like you've done something that you feel like I really shouldn't have done this, which is it's a fallacy. But yeah, loving yourself through that. Loving yourself when you look in the mirror and you feel like you're ugly. Still loving yourself through that. Saying, it doesn't matter how I look. It's me, you know. I'm gonna love me. This is how I look, and I don't have anything else to do. I can't do anything else but love me right now, because this is how I look. Loving yourself when you've been through a horrible divorce and you feel like a failure. That's also when you know that your self love is potent for yourself. Loving yourself when you feel like you haven't completed a task. Let's say you wanted to do something, you wanted to finish something in a day and you couldn't finish it because of one reason or the other. Loving yourself through that, not beating upon yourself and blaming yourself and saying, oh, I'm such a I'm such a dumb person, I'm such this, I'm that. And just saying, I still love myself and tomorrow is another day. So yeah, that's these are the instances. These are some of the instances when self love is really potent. I'm gonna give other examples of when of the parts of us that we should be loving that have been shamed in another video. But these are some of the ways in which we can express self love, and yes, they are quite challenging, but we can do it because we haven't been. It's challenging because we haven't been taught how to love ourselves by a society. We haven't been taught how to love ourselves unconditionally, and when you when you don't love yourself unconditionally, you judge yourself, you blame yourself, and you also go out and blame other people for the same things that you blame yourself for. And if you notice, the people that are most critical, it's because they are critical to themselves. It's the people who are judgmental to themselves.